Were you thinking about marriage at all?
Mm-mm. Nah. I just thought she was cool. I was like, she's cool. She's real chill. Like, I like her little energy. She got a big booty. Ow, what's up? You know what I mean? But nah, it wasn't. Yeah, the marriage thing didn't come to the prayer thing and her telling me to make a decision. I was like, oh, I like that shit. That shit is hot.
Well, let's
Who
be
she thinks
clear.
she is?
Well, I mean, come on. I didn't have time to be playing games with you. He used to be one of those dudes who would make people feel like they was in a relationship even though they weren't.
Yeah,
you know?
I like to.
And I
I
ain't
like
gonna
to
lie,
play.
I used to do that to
I like
people
to play
too
boyfriend
sometimes.
girlfriend.
And I
I
ain't
like
gonna
to
lie,
play.
I used to do that to
I
people
like to play
too
boyfriend
sometimes.
girlfriend. That's my shit.
Yeah,
I'll take you on a good date. I could woo you.
yeah.
We ain't together though. Time out.
I'm not gonna lie, I used to do that too to some people.
We
Yeah.
ain't together though. Time out.
I'm not gonna lie, I used to do that too to some people. I just love his whole his personality, and he was cool, laid back. I didn't get tired of talking to him. I'm not like really a person was a talker or whatever. Like, but I could talk to him all day. So that's how I knew he's somebody that I could be with. Because in the past, I would get tired of people. Like, he's like, oh, you cool, whatever, I enjoy it. But then after a while, I was like, you get on my damn nerves. You know what I mean? They didn't hold my interest. That's a good way to say it.
Oh, son, can't open your eyes. Can't you see? Huh?
Now, look, fellas, you already know how this goes. When a woman is very career oriented, when she's very independent driven, 9 out of 10 times, she's going to be a very masculine woman. And she's going to prefer a man who is beneath her, a man who is, in her eyes, a bit feminine because she got a lot of masculine energy. That's how it goes. Now, this situation is kind of funny because, bro, she's telling you the type of woman that she is. She's used to being on some player shit. So it's like I tell you guys all the time, from time to time, a bird will want to settle down. But I promise you, that bird will always return back to the streets. So she got with this dude, forced him to marry her because she probably reached a point in her life where she wanted to be a wife. Even birds want to be a wife from time to time. But I promise you, they will eventually get back to the streets. So she met this guy. She felt like, okay, I got more money than him. I'm more powerful than him, and I could control him. So I could use him. And the situation wasn't going anywhere because she will never allow him to lead her. She will never allow him to control the situation.
We learned we had to stay in our own lanes because when he starts trying to tell me what to do, and I feel like I know what I'm talking about, and I start trying to tell him what to do when he says he knows what he's talking about, then it goes crazy.
And whenever that's the case, bro, it never ends well. She even made this man sign a prenup. Now, this is the terms of the prenup. Let's take a look at the key details. So there's a 30-day move-out clause. A central point of contention was a stipulation requiring a spouse to vacate the shared home within 30 days of a separation. Todd viewed this as harsh and questioned its fairness. I mean, that's kind of crazy, man. So this man got 30 days to move around. It also says protection of premarital assets. This is very important. I'm pretty sure this was done by his wife to protect her assets, which is smart. So it says Kandi stated that the prenup was designed to protect assets she had before the marriage, such as her business, like bedroom candy and properties, and that she was willing to divide any money earned during the marriage. It's fair. It's fair. Spousal support. The prenup included a clause against spousal support, which Kandi defended by referencing celebrity divorces. This is very interesting. So there's a clause against spousal support, which Kandi is cold, bruh. It says almost ended the wedding. The disagreement over the prenup became so tense that Ted at one point threatened to call off the wedding entirely. Negotiation process. the couple eventually signed a prenup after skilled negotiations with separate attorneys on each side. Ah, man. So, it seems like, damn, she's cold, bro. She was using that dude as her little boy toy, really, because let's be real, she was just using him for fun because he couldn't be the leader of the household because she was the breadwinner and she's protecting her assets. So it's like, you gets nothing. And not only you gets nothing, you gotta move out my house within 30 days after we've been together for 11 years. Moreover, you gets no spousal support. Beat it. That's cold-blooded, bruh.
Okay, well, we break up, then you can go and get 1,000 and I stay in the main house.
But that seems reasonable.
So after she laid out the terms of the prenup, which will make him nothing but her boy toy because he doesn't have access to her assets. Okay? So she's controlling the situation and she's making sure that her resources are protected. So that means she's not really into him like that. See what I'm saying? And I think that should have give him an eye opener of how she feels about him. But he probably was trying to come up too, right? He probably was like, man, I'm with Kandi. I mean, I could probably get some deals just based on a name and things like that. So he still went through with the wedding. And you know how she felt about him when she didn't change her last name to his last name. She kept her last name. It is what it is, man. But he still went through with the wedding.
I do.
Kandi?
You gotta understand, this is the perfect fairy tale story for a woman like this to reach a point in her life where she wants to feel like a wife. But in all reality, all women are not designed to be wives. All women can't be wives. That's just the reality. Like when a woman is very independent, driven, and she don't want a man to tell her what to do, bro, you can't turn her into no wife. The only way she will become a wife is only if she could control that man. And that's exactly what she did to this dude because he couldn't even go out with his friends. He down there had to ask her for permission to go hang with his guys. She was that in control of him.
I'm around you and your friends, right?
We all friends. Yeah.
Y'all friends. So you're interacting with your friends. I'm not interacting with my friends.
I don't want to get in a conversation about your friends.
It's not about that. It's not about conversation about my friends. It's about me.
Because I don't really feel like you always say yourself you don't have a lot of friends.
It's not about how many you have.
And then you typically, on your own, become friends with some of my friends.
Because you fucking flood me with them most of the time. Most of the time I'm with you.
I'm not flooding you.
I become friends with your friends because I'm always with you and your friends.
You started your own podcast with my friends. I didn't tell you to do that.
Welcome to Time to Glam Squad, everybody.
Do you ever listen?
See how you get those things?
Because you don't listen. These are your friends, right? Okay. I've become cool with them and friendly with them because of you. I don't call Tay, I don't call Jody. So they're your friends. Okay. But I'm cool with them. Mm-hmm. I'm cool with most of your friends, right?
Okay.
So all I'm saying, I don't have friendly interactions that much now with my friends. So it might mean that I need to take a break from my hibernation and be social with my friends. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Now, question. This is for the ladies who
trying
to figure out what to do in order to keep their man at home. Like, what do you suggest?
You don't keep a man at home.
Okay, so what do we do
24/7. You don't chain him up like a damn dog.
Okay, not keep him at home, but how do we prevent them from needing a break? Like, what can we do to make their lives like?
Give them a break before they go to Tampa.
Okay. Ooh.
Right, Ralph? I'm just saying, like, don't throw the pressure and stress on top and make the like. Come on. You don't want that. You don't want that.
Ty, you just need to go watch the game. And you need to go to like basketball games.
You know what's crazy? She never liked this dude for real from the jump. Like when they ask her what about him she likes, she said his personality. So based on the fact that she protected her finances and her resources, it's like I could just use this dude for what I want to use him for. And in this case, it was marriage. She wanted to have a husband. But when a woman treats a man like this, there's no way he could truly feel like a man. He could only feel like her bitch. And we gotta keep it real. Now, fellas, let me tell y'all something. If you're with a woman and she doesn't want you to hang out with your friends and things like that, bro, all she's doing is controlling you. And another thing, if you're with a woman and she wants to get her body enhanced after you marry her, her mind is still in the streets. She's doing that for attention and she's not doing it for you. Remember that.
Have you had any plastic surgery?
You know I have.
Well, I didn't want to be telling your business. I didn't want to be telling nobody's business.
I've had lipo. I had a boob job.
What is lipo actually? Just so people know.
And they basically suck your fat out.
Right?
Let me inform some of you guys out there. When a woman has low self-esteem, there's nothing you can do to make that woman love herself. And if a woman don't love herself, she will never love you. And I'm just keeping it real. And usually women like that seek a lot of attention. And when a woman is seeking attention, bro, that's a woman who is still in the streets. And y'all got to be careful because those types of women are very sexual. And y'all might meet a chick like that and think, oh man, shorty's a freak. I love that. That's not a good thing, brother. Because that sexual drive is something that she used as a drug. Like when a woman is hypersexual, you never want to wife a woman like that.
Curse 230 said threesomes never work. That's not true. I done had a threesome and it worked just fine. It worked great, actually. Anyway, I feel like
Kandi and this little pussy.
it's the communication.
This little pussy's just hot. You dig?
What are you talking about?
Your
I'm
love.
just saying it's the communication on it all. But I think that
would you think that stepping outside the threesome?
hell yeah, that's cheating.
Okay, so
That's
you
why I
answered the
said
question.
like it's based off of what their communication was. Like some people, like
She said without telling him. Meaning
Okay, yeah,
he's
yeah,
not knowledgeable
sis,
that she going to get
you
her little
cheating.
shit turned up.
Okay, sis, you cheating. You cheating.
Right, thank you.
You cheating.
Now back to you and these threesomes you be having.
Nah, we can get off that. I didn't see it's so said like you be having like as if it just be all the time.
Oh, I ain't around there with your shit. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. So you and Ty, y'all be fucking hoes or y'all don't fuck hoes? No? Like what's going on?
Wait, what?
saying-
That didn't even sound like English. What just happened?
Do you and Ty currently have threesomes, or is that something that y'all just did early on in y'all little relationship, y'all marriage?
Oh.
Like, do you see a chick out and be like, I hit that hoe? And Ty be like, I hit that hoe too.
You mean like randoms? No.
I know you don't do run. Y'all too famous for that. You too, you know what I'm saying? Too much. Well, do out of town count? See a little
done
see a
with
little
you.
something. We don't live in this hotel.
I'm
You know what I'm saying?
done.
Shit.
I'm done.
You getting a little squirmish over there, cuz.
Yeah, because I'm like, how much do I really want to tell
I'm done.
you?
I don't even care. I just want to, you know what I'm saying? It's not often I get
It doesn't happen that often.
Okay.
It don't happen that often.
It's not
Has
often.
it happened in the past
Hey.
6 months? Yes.
Oh, well, wait. Oh, okay. All right. The last 6 months.
Let me explain something to y'all, man. A woman like this is extremely freaked out. She's mad freaky. Women like that are not women who are virtuous. And I gotta be honest, these types of women are not sacred. That's why she's so comfortable telling her business on a podcast. And I always tell you guys, if a woman is on a podcast, she's who she is. You see, the signs are always there. Like when a woman is really virtuous, bro, she wouldn't get on a podcast as a married woman and say that. But the thing about a bird don't value marriage or relationships. So that's why all along this dude was just her little boy toy. And when she got done with him, she decided to file for divorce when his time was up.
I don't know what your mantra is, but mine is I'm always working on my next thing when I'm in my current.
Kandi Burruss files for divorce from Todd Tucker after 11 years of marriage. She quote, "After deep thought and a lot of prayer, I've made the decision to move forward with a divorce. This is a difficult and emotional time, but my focus remains on protecting my peace, being the best mother I can be, and co-parenting with love and respect." This is not surprising because she's not a wifey material from the jump. As a man, you want a woman who is feminine. You can't be a masculine man and a wife a masculine woman. It's not going to work. Now, the thing about this situation, she made sure and emasculate dude and let him understand that, hey, I'm the man of the house. I'm the breadwinner. I control shit around here based on the terms of the prenup. So he already knew what he was signing up for when he got with her, and he still decided to go through with it. So in the process of him going through with that situation, he became a beta male to the point where he had to ask his woman to go hang with his friends. But the sad part about this whole thing, the signs was always there from the jump. She's telling you, yo, I'm a player. I'm used to situationship. I'm used to being with men and not being in a relationship with them. That's what she's used to. But he still decided to marry her. Now, as far as the benefit of the marriage for him, well, at least he probably got a couple of deals while he was with her. But other than that, there was no benefit for him besides him getting used and emasculated as a man. And it's like I always tell you guys, man, a bird always makes a way back to the streets. It could be 2 years, it could be 5 years, it could be 10 years. In this case, they were married for 11 years. As a man, you never want to move in with a woman. You never want to make a woman feel like she's superior over you. She will never respect you. She will always look down on you. And when she's done with you, she will dismiss you and move on, like this guy. He didn't gain anything from this marriage. And now that she's done with him, now that he's no longer part of a fairy tale, it's over. Fellas, be wise out here.
Now that you guys have been married for 9 years, what advice would you give yourself before getting married?
It's all gonna be worth it. You know, stick in there, fight. You got it, kid. She's worth it.
That shit is crazy. If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know. Don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.